Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, it is Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. It's Sunday. It is Sunday, February 27th, and it's time. It's time to head to Daytona. Got Talon in the Excursion, towing the Overland. I'm getting ready to climb into Goliath, and we're going to get the show on the road. Now, it's actually, 6 o'clock in the evening now. Our only goal tonight is just to get through Atlanta so we don't have to deal with Atlanta traffic on Monday. So we're going to get through there, find a place to park somewhere towards middle Georgia, get a good night's sleep, do the rest of it in the morning. Let's go. We're not even 100 miles into our trip. We blew a trailer tire. So when I was servicing the truck the other day, I was going around and airing up all the tires. In the middle tire of the trailer on the passenger side, well, when I had the air chuck on it, the valve stem just broke in half. And it was the half that the Schrader valve threaded into. So everything flew apart and it lost air. So I grabbed the spare out of the inside of the trailer and I put it on, and I figured somewhere along the way on Monday I would stop by a tire shop and have a new valve stem put in that other tire. Now the tire that was inside as the spare was a different brand than the other tires that are on the trailer the rest of the way around, because the previous owner of the trailer looks like they just put new tires on. and this one was different. So this was probably the best of the older tires, and it was still in pretty good shape, but obviously much older. Well, we're not even 100 miles from the house, and we blew that tire. It flared the fender out a little bit, but yeah, it's done. Yeah, so the problem is the spare that was on here that is now inside in the spares position has a broken valve stem. So this is what we did. Talon and I were able to break the bead down on the good tire, and because the bead's broken on this one already, we pulled the valve stem out of this one. We're in the process of installing it in this one. All right, guys, so we're using the pry bar and just trying to hold the bead down enough so the Talon can reach in there and get that valve stem back in. Make sure you don't lose the seal on the valve stem. That would suck to put it in and not have the seal on it.
Just hope to God I don't drop it in there. Come on. This. Whew. Get it out. That is right here.
All right, so valve stem swap is a success, and we're hoping that we didn't break the bead enough on the tire that we can get it to air up, because we don't have a bead tool here. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Looks like we got lucky. Looks like the bead's taken. Now just gonna let this tire air up and we can go switch it out. All right, guys, we managed to get the trailer up in the air. Got the bad one off. The new one going on. We'll be out on the road again in just a few. All right, guys, we got to redo. We had all the lug nuts on. We didn't tighten them yet. We had all the lug nuts on. Forgot to put the stupid center cap in. And the lug nuts are what hold that center cap on.
Hitting the fucking thing and trying to knock it off the nut.
Yeah, needs a longer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let me go get you an extension. Alright guys, we probably lost a good 45 minutes or better, but it's all fixed. When these cars pass, I can get back from Goliath. Let's get back on the road. Can't believe how many people do not change to the other lane while we're sitting on the side of the road. I've had to run up and down the side to run the air hose. guys, we finally made it to where we decided to stop for the night. So we are a little way south of Atlanta, Georgia, exit 201 on Interstate 75 in Jackson, Georgia. This place is pretty busy. There's some footage of me driving through the parking lot. I don't know if I'll show it all, but there was a couple of parking spots, but none that I could get into a Goliath. Because remember, my articulation point is in the middle, so I can't jackknife and back into a spot. I got to find a place where I can do a straight line back, or at least get kind of an angle in. So anyway, this works. But if you look where we're at, the trailer's actually in the grass. See there, I just backed it right up into the weeds. And my front bumper is still sticking out a little further than the truck to the right of me. Now the spot isn't actually a parking spot, but because this little grassy area here, and it's where the corners meet, this spot and the spot where Talon has the excursion park are actually no parking zones because of the way they overlap here. You know, someone sticking out here would block someone here, and someone here could block somebody here. But because we're together, we're not going to block each other in, and we made it work. We decided to go ahead and take the spots. I always like to try to find the places next to the grass. That way the dogs can go to the bathroom and do their business, and we get a yard, you know, rather than just looking out the window and seeing another truck. So my bedroom window is right there, and that's my side of the bed too. So I can just peek out here, and I got this nice wooded area. I don't feel like I'm in a truck stop. So Talon's getting the generator set up so that they can run and have some power inside their trailer for the night. And then we're all going to settle down and get to bed, and then try to get up early in the morning and get a head start. Yeah, so we landed here a little bit late. Well, later than we wanted to anyways, because of that whole tire thing, so we lost a little bit. It's about 11:30 at night right now. But like I said, the goal was just to get through Atlanta tonight so I don't have to deal with the Monday morning traffic. And we did that. So that is considered a success. So we're having trouble with the running lights on the trailer again. We had them fixed last time we towed the trailer, but it was with a different truck. We were using the dually last time we towed this trailer to Ocean City. And for some reason now they won't work. So Talon has been running with the hazards on since the sunset. So I think in the morning we're just going to wait till the sun comes up before we pull out. A lot of times I like to get up at like 5 and get on the road really early, but we're not in a hurry to get there. So when the sun comes up, we'll get going. And originally I was going to, you know, just split the video and, you know, combine both days, but with the extra footage of the tire and everything like that, I think that's going to be enough for this one. So this is part 1 of the trip to Daytona, and part 2 will come in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We look forward to seeing you all in Daytona. And once we get there, I've got an important announcement for everybody. If you guys are superbike racers, you're going to think it's really cool. If you're not into superbike racing, you probably won't care. But that will be in tomorrow or the next day's video. So until I see you next time, guys, keep those engines running. Have a good night.